Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and a big happy new year to you all. Hopefully you guys had a really nice holiday season and thank you so much for bearing with me. I decided to take a little bit of a break in December, but you know what? 2020 has been a year, am I right? I just needed a little bit of a mental break. Just wanted to focus on chilling at home with my family and everything like that. So thank you guys so much, but I'm really excited to be back. Hopefully 2021 will be a much better year. You gotta stay positive, right? We have a fun day today. It's going to be a long one because we're going to be playing with a lot of makeup. So I think during Black Friday or Cyber Monday sales or something like that, I decided to get a little bit crazy. I purchased a ton of new makeup from Milani. So I thought it would be kind of cool to test out a bunch of Milani stuff and do a full face using Milani makeup. This all started because I'm really into their baked blushes, and I saw an ad or something where they came out with some really pretty fall blush colors, and I had to have them. They're these really pretty plummy deep blush colors, and I thought that they were so pretty, so I wanted to try them out. And then I was like, you know what, like I love their blushes so much, but I haven't really gotten a chance to try any of their other stuff. So I just started being like, all right, let's try a little bit of everything and see what we can come up with. I'm going to unpack it and put it all in order of application so I make sure I don't miss anything at all. First up, we have their Prime Perfection. It's a face primer and it's hydrating, which I'm really needing because I don't know about you guys, but it's like winter time. My skin is just dry and I'm already a dry girl to begin with. So let's start out with their primer. I haven't tried any of their foundations yet, but this one sounds pretty awesome. It's Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I picked the color 03, which is light beige, so we shall see. You should have seen me trying to figure out what color I was like pulling up all the swatches on their website, and I was like showing my sister. I was like, does this look like me? Or does this look like me? So we'll just see. We'll just hope that it will kind of work. I know that foundation is supposed to be like a concealer and foundation in one, but I do feel like I always like to brighten the under eye with some sort of concealer. So this is the Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer in the color 110. It's nude ivory, so it definitely will be lighter. Once we're done with that, I thought we could set everything with their Prep Set and Go. It's a transparent face powder, and I thought we could just lightly, you know, dust the face off with that. We have this bad boy. It's a bronzer XL all over glow in the color 01 Bronze Gold. Nothing too crazy. It actually looks a little bit peachy, so we'll see how that works, but we'll bronze the face. We'll also, my favorite part, I just love blushes so much, we will try out both of these new blushes. I have 130 Coco Felicita and the color 02 Rose de Oro. We will go to the brows. So the brows, I got two items. It is the Stay Put Brow Sculpting Pencil in the color 05 Espresso. And then we'll top with the Stay Put Brow Shaping Gel 16-hour wear 05 Dark Brown. And then we will do a little bit of a quick eye look, nothing too crazy. I thought this was a cool kind of like everyday set to get, and this is the 07 Basic Matte Everyday Eyes, and I feel like it is a really cool set to just kind of have. They have their new highly rated 10-in-1 volume mascara to give a try. We will finish everything off with some lips. So this was kind of fun. This was a Milani X Salt and Pepper and it is a matte and lip liner duo, and it's in the color Shoop, and I thought that that was fun. Then we will also top with, this was really fun sounding. This is Keep It Full, the Nourishing Lip Plumper in the color 02 Nude Shimmer. Last but not least, we will top the entire face off with their Make It Last Matte Finish and it is a matte charcoal setting spray, 16-hour wear. So that sounds pretty awesome. So we will top with that. That's it. So that is a lot of goodies to work through. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm just going to squirt some of this primer right onto the face. I don't know if that's too much, but you know, we're just going with it. I like to spread the primer around with my MAC 188 brush. It's nice and fluffy. Okay, so definitely first thoughts, I'm pretty into this primer so far. It certainly feels very hydrating, but also very smoothing. Very nice, very nice. Next up, let's get it going with this foundation. Really hoping that this is going to be a good color for me. Okay, oh awesome, it is a nice little squirt guy up here. So what I am going to do is squirt some onto the back of my hand. Okay, that's 2 pumps right there. This color looks kind of promising, so I'm excited about that. And my favorite foundation brush right now is this Flawless Face brush. It is really nice. It kind of fits to the contour, feels really nice. I actually did a video review on this, and I'll be sure to link that video for you below if you want to check that out. Dab some of this foundation onto the brush and see how it goes. Okay, I think I did a pretty good job matching the color. Okay, so that took me a little while because I'm not actually used to using such a high coverage foundation. I'm usually more of like a tinted moisturizer kind of gal, but this is definitely a really pretty foundation. I'm really proud of myself for actually choosing the right color. I feel like it works pretty well, but this is probably like medium to full coverage, and I do feel like it is really pretty. I can still feel like I can see my freckles shine through and everything like that, but overall it feels really nice. Okay, moving on to a little bit of concealer to brighten the under eye. It's a little light, little light. Okay, and then I like using the same brush to blend out that concealer. Well, it's not really blending out, is it? I'm going to use this clean brush from BS Mall. This is from one of the best-selling brush sets from Amazon. I also have a video for this if you want to check it out. I will link that for you below. But I'm having a little bit of trouble blending this out. I think it definitely is a high coverage concealer. Maybe I put a little bit too much on. Okay, so I think I may have put a little bit too much on or something, but I was like, ooh, that's not really blending out. I think that would have been a really good job for a damp beauty blender, but I just don't have one in front of me, but that may have helped, you know, pick up some of that extra product, where this doesn't really soak up some of the extra product. So I was having a little bit of trouble blending it because I put a little bit too much on, but we are back in action. Okay, so now that we have the foundation on and the concealer on, I want to use the Prep and Set and Go transparent powder to lightly set everything. I'm going to use one of the brushes from the BS Mall set. And then I'm going to also use a big fluffy face brush from MAC. It's a 150, I believe. I've had this forever and it's starting to rub off. Okay, the translucent powder definitely set everything, made it so it wasn't so sticky from the foundation, and I feel like the translucent powder definitely is translucent. Moving on to some bronzer. And for the bronzer, I'm going to use this Complex Culture Press and Set bronzer brush. I like it because it's nice and fluffy. I feel like the darker color is almost a little reddish. I don't know. Maybe I'm not gonna go too heavy on that side. Okay, I must say this bronzer, I wasn't sure about the color because the color felt a little bit like peachy reddish to me, but I mixed them both together and I must say it gave me a really nice natural glow, and it looks really soft and pretty, and it went on really nicely, easy to blend, and yeah, it just gave me like a really nice overall glow that I don't feel like it was patchy or anything at all. It was really nice and smooth. So okay, let's start with the Stay Put Brow Sculpting Pencil. You know me, I'm picky with my brow products, so we'll see how this works out. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like this is thin enough, but if you guys can see, it's kind of like a flat pencil. And then it does come with a spoolie on the end, so that's helpful to brush out. I'm going to go with the length of the pencil to try to draw in those faux brow hairs to try to get those big fluffy brows. You guys know I'm all about that. Oh, that actually, I thought I was going to need some like warming up, but it just went on there. No warming up needed. It is like a very pigmented soft crayon. Okay, color is a little bit dark, but I think it'll look better if I brush it out. Okay, definitely looks better after you brush it out. So I think my only thing, I do enjoy the texture of the pencil. It is very, very soft and pigmented. Like it's not like a waxy pencil that you gotta like get going before you see some color payoff. But I wish it was like a thinner pencil. So, but I don't know, maybe this is as thin as they could get it, because what if it was like too thin and then it would like break on you, you know? I liked how sharp the line was when it was like brand new, but then now that I'm using it, it's becoming a little bit more rounded and flat, if that makes sense. So I'm not able to get those thin brow strokes as I like it, but not bad, not bad. Okay, so you definitely need to brush it out after. I feel like because the texture of the pencil is so soft, a lot of it actually goes onto your skin. And I feel like it was like a little bit dark at first, and it looks better after you brush it out. But this kind of came in hot with some dramatic brows. So give this a try if you like to fill them in, but I generally like to go for something a little bit lighter, if you know what I'm saying. But I think what I'm gonna do soon is an updated brow video, because I haven't done one in a while, so you guys can see what my current brow routine is. Next, we're going to fluff out the brows with some of this Shaping Brow Gel. Ooh, it's actually pretty liquidy. I like the spoolie. The spoolie is nice, big, and fluffy. I really feel like a lot of product is coming off onto the brows. Okay, I'm not mad at this. The spoolie is so fluffy that I feel like it makes the product go on really thin and not clumpy, which definitely is a good thing. So I will continue to give this a try and see how it goes. Let's go to one of my favorite parts. Let's try out this blush. How pretty is this? I'm wondering if it's really dark. It is pretty dark. So I'll have to be light-handed with it. I'll go in with this one. This one looks a little bit more matte. I'll go in with that. And my favorite blush brush, of course, is the MAC 129. But I'm gonna just be very light. Ooh, I just like dabbed in and it like totally fluffed out. Ooh, okay. Get some of that off. I've seen some like funny videos of like makeup artists where they're always like tapping off that extra product, but sometimes you don't want to put too much on, so. Ooh, pretty. Okay, let's like work on blending this out a little bit. I may have went a little bit crazy with the blush. With the foundation, it's just like really sticking on there. Might have went a little bit crazy with the blush. I'm gonna go in with some of this translucent powder and try to tone down that blush and blend it out a little bit. I was trying not to go crazy and still went a little crazy. Okay. We're just really getting crazy with the blush today. The blushes are really beautiful, but you have to go very, very lightly with them. These are going to last me forever because you seriously barely need to tap into them to get a lot of color, girl. It's fine, it's fine. We're really, really testing it out today. Really testing it out. Next, we're gonna do a little bit of a quick eye look. So I'm gonna go in with a MAC 224 blending brush, and I'm gonna actually mix a couple of these. I feel like I like them all. So maybe we'll just mix a couple of these to do a little bit of a nice crease color action. Yes, I really like it. All right, and then next I'm going to go in with a MAC 217 brush. I like this for like the outer corner, and I'm gonna use this dark brown color in the palette. I feel like I barely went into these colors and they're just like, bam! Color is here. Just to blend it out a little bit, I'm going to clean off that MAC 224 brush a little bit just on my arm, and then I'm going to go in and blend these colors out. You know, while we're at it, more is more. I'm going to go in with the same 217 brush and go in really lightly into the black just to make it even more dramatic. With the MAC 219 brush, this is like a nice little pencil brush, but I'm just going to mix like this color and then the dark brown just to smoke out the under eye a little tiny bit. Going back with that 224 brush just to blend everything out. Okay, we just really go for it. MAC 239 brush, a little bit of this light color, and I can use it to highlight the brow bone a little. All right, I'm really enjoying this eye look. This is a really cool palette, just if you need an everyday good mattes. I feel like it has a good range of these crease colors, and then has a light color, has the two dark colors. This will definitely be a perfect little palette to create those everyday into night smoky eyes, and it's so inexpensive, such a good deal. The colors are easy to blend, and I'm into this. I am into this. I think it's a really good everyday palette to have for sure. I do feel like my look is a little bit more dramatic today, so I do want to make sure that I put on some faux lashes and eyeliner. I will use this mascara for my lashes underneath. Okay, so first thoughts on this formula, it actually feels a little bit more on the dry side. Like, I feel like the formulas that I like my Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, I feel like the formula is a little bit more liquid, so then I can feel like it really coating the lashes and making the lashes lengthen, but this one is a little bit more dry, where it definitely is coating the lashes, but I don't really feel like it's really making them longer or more dramatic. I don't know, maybe because this is like a sample size, maybe it is a little bit older or something like that, but I don't really feel like this crazy wow with the mascara so far. Okay, so what I'm gonna do off camera is I'm gonna put some liner and lashes on, and I must say my go-to right now is this velour lashes. They're so beautiful. Really, really, really into their Lash and Go. This is a eyeliner and lash adhesive in one. So I just put the eyeliner on there, and then while it's still a little bit wet, then you pop on the lashes and then it just stays. And I think it works really well. Don't have any issues with lifting and stuff like that. So I will do that off camera. I also have a video for this and a discount code, so I'll be sure to link that below for you to check out, and then we'll come back and finish off everything together. Be right back. So I put on the liner and lashes, and again, I will link that video for you guys below to check out. It was the only part of this full face that is not Milani, because I don't think Milani has false lashes. Okay, so this is their lip kit in the color Shoop. Oh my gosh, that lip liner just went on so smoothly, and the color is so pigmented, but it is the Understatement lip liner, and it seriously just went on so nicely. The lipstick that goes along with it is a little bit, it's also brown, but definitely has more of like a pinky tone to it. Ooh, I really feel like that was a really pretty pairing. The lip liner was a little bit more brown, and the lipstick has a little bit more of like a pinky brown to it, so it's a really nice pair. And then to top it all off, I want to use this Nourishing? I don't know why I really was like Nourishing. Nourishing Lip Plumper in this nude shimmer color to give me a little bit of shine. Oh wow, I love how like big the doe foot is. And let's just put a little of this in the middle. I love that so much. Ooh, that lip gloss feels really nice. It feels really, has like a really good slip to it, not sticky at all. And ooh, I think that made that lip color really just like pop and shine, makes my lips look really plumpy and juicy. I'm feeling that. I am really feeling that. Last but not least, we're going to top everything off with this Milani Make It Last Matte Finish 16-Hour Wear. Oh, yes. Ooh, that smells good. That feels nice. Use an envelope. I don't have one of my fans, but I'm just gonna dry it off. All right, you guys, we are done with the finished look, and I am overall really, really happy with how it turned out and really impressed with how everything worked out today. I'm excited that, you know, I've always been a fan of Milani blushes, but I haven't really given anything else a shot, and everything worked out really great, and I'm really happy with how everything went on and performed, and I'm excited to continue to use a lot of this stuff. So in the description box below, I'll be sure to link everything that I used today, and all the videos that I talked about will be in the description box below for you to check out. But if you guys haven't already, it would mean a lot to me if you guys subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so you're notified when I post my next video. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It was so fun trying out all this new makeup, and yes, let's rock this year. Fingers crossed this will definitely be better than last year, right? You guys again for hanging out with me today, and as always, please be sure to take care of yourselves and each other, and I will catch you guys next week. Bye.